A lot of gender identity stuff going on. And I'm very proud to say that I'm a man. I have a penis. I would show it to you, but, it'd be very embarrassing for me. It's whatever. Anyway, and by the way, hi, Lori. How are you? What's up? Glad to have you there on The Deplorables live right now. Great to have your comments. Listen to this. This is according to, I think this is HuffPo or Vox. Powerful photo shows that women aren't the only ones who get periods. Yeah, they are. Not all people who menstruate are women, and not all women menstruate. Well, that can happen. You diet. Maybe you just had a baby. And there are several ways. You menopause. Hold on. Oh, God, I said menopause. Transgender artist released a powerful photo last week in an attempt to broaden the cultural understanding of the different types of people who experience menstruation. Women experience menstruation. This was really kind of a gross. It's gross, all right? And listen, I'm not saying that menstruation is gross. It's what happens. But also, vomiting is gross, and it happens too. But we don't celebrate it by showing our stained clothing. We don't show. And this is a Cass Clemmer, who, by the way, is a woman who claims to be a man, uses the they and them pronouns. People who are what they call binary basically saying they don't claim as sex. They call themselves they or them, so they're plural, which I think would be embarrassing because I don't want to be as big as two people. So anyway, Cass Clemmer posted a photo of themselves on Instagram, depicting them free bleeding while holding up a sign that reads, "Periods are not just for women," or hashtag bleeding while trans. The photo was accompanied by a poem the artist wrote for a spoken word event at the Menstrual Health Conference last summer. God, I missed it. That's always a party. Son of a gun. By the way, open mic poetry, the worst thing ever. This is from Clemmer. She decided to stage the photo after backlash to The Adventures of Tony the Tampon, a period coloring book, a project they created to introduce kids to all genders to the experience of menstruation. Let me just ask you, okay, if both sexes can experience menstruation, can both sexes experience a boner? I want to see my wife pop a boner sometime. Here's a lesson from Alex Cooper in the 70s.
Only women bleed. 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 Only women bleed.
I think so, anyway.
Only women bleed.
I don't want to get my period at 50 years old. I'm not going to be prepared. I don't carry pads with me. All that stuff. Please don't let me menstruate at 50 years old as a man. Cass Clemmer writes, I remember sharing for the first time with a friend of mine that I wasn't able to wear my binder that day because I was on my period and my boobs had swelled up so much that it made it hard to breathe. Okay, her binder is how she binds her body to make it look like she's a dude. Squashes her boobies, the whole deal. I will tell you that a lot of men later in life get boobies. That does happen. I mean, it really does happen. Maybe I need a binder. I don't know. I try to work out, try to make it better, but I could be wrong. Thanks for the likes there and the emojis, by the way. Clemmer told HuffPo, we'd been friends for a while, and she's a feminist activist But when I realized that not even she had considered what it's like for people like me to experience bleeding on an irregular basis, I knew that I had to go public with my story to help shift the mindset around tying periods with womanhood. I know. What was I thinking? Tying the egg dropping, connected to the wall of the uterus and attracting a sperm as being the female part of the sexual equation. I know, it's so stupid. Dear Lord. And femininity. Not all people who menstruate are women, and not all women menstruate. Well, I know not all women menstruate, but all women who menstruate are all people who are, you know what I'm saying. Everybody who menstruates is a woman. Okay? I did get some reaction today on my Facebook page. Some okay, some not. And I knew that I immediately was going to be called some sort of a phobe. A phobe. I'm a phobe. Sean wrote me originally when I posted this story. Really just pisses me off. It makes me sad that my kids have to live in a time with a bunch of sick F words turning the world upside down. Christy said, I agree with you, Rob. Christy's my favorite Facebook follower. She's smart and really cool. And then Amanda said, yeah, if you're not willing to admit that trans people exist, pretty much does make you a bigot, regardless of menstruation photos. She's not my favorite follower. Kind of an interesting study. Listen to this. Schizophrenics who agree with the voices in their head are more in control of their condition. Here's the thing. Here's the lesson we've learned today, folks. Don't argue with the voices in your head. Can you at least go, don't argue with the voices in your head. Listen, you will be much better off if you just listen to Sandy and Bill, you know, and the one who makes you want to go outside and dance around in the moonlight naked. You know, these are the things. Kill. You just agree with them. You'll be better off if you just agree with the voices in your head. Schizophrenics who hear voices that match their beliefs are more likely to react positively and find such internal dialogues pleasant. Okay, but I don't want to kill the president. Study author Dr. Filippo Varese, University of Manchester, says most voice hearers with mental health difficulties in our study experienced their voices as a hindrance to achieving their goals and viewed their voices as distressing and problematic. Imagine that, the voices in your head being distressing and problematic. But other voice hearers find that voices facilitate their valued goals and are therefore pleasant and constructive part of their lives. Wow. We should help to seek clients explore their voices, relate to their goals that are important to them, and empower them to progress toward these goals. Yeah. All you got to do, if we could learn anything today, kids, a lesson for the day, agree with the voices in your head. Okay? Just agree with them. They're talking to you all the time. You're laying there. You're like, okay, buddy. Okay, it the clown. Whoever. I agree. I'm with you 100%. Trust me on this. I am. Normally, I would disagree with you on this, but this time, we're on the same page. Humans and dogs. There's a technology that is going to be available to allow humans and dogs to talk. Now, dogs are sometimes very smart and sometimes very stupid. My dogs are glorious and wonderful and stupid. Okay? Every time that I go outside and I tell them to go potty, it's like, whoa, you want me to do what? You want me to do what? What? I need you to go potty. I need you to just poop or pee out. Just go out there and poop or pee. Just go. What? What am I out here for? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And then you wait and you go in and they crap on the floor. And it's very simple. I don't want to have a conversation with that stupid being. All right? And listen, and dogs are glorious, and I understand, and I love the fact that they get the simple joy out of me walking through the door every day. Yes, and I understand that all they care about is just having you throw something and having you catch it. I get it. But at the same time, I don't want to talk to that being. I don't care to talk to that being. That if I were hanging with my friend Mike, and all Mike cared about is, he comes over, hey, Mike, how you doing there, buddy? I'm good. Good. Mike, can I get you a treat? A treat. And Mike turns, this squirrel. I'm like, Mike, come in, Mike. Let's come in, Mike. Okay. And then Mike comes in and drags his ass along the carpet. And then my friend Mike, as I'm sitting here, decides to hump the other person in the room from behind or hump my leg, okay? I don't want to have a conversation with that person. I don't want to have a conversation with the being that eats its own vomit. I don't want to have a conversation with the animal that follows his or her litter mates and eats their crap. I don't want to have a conversation with them. And I have no interest in, I don't want to know what you hey there, Lucy, we got a dog. Lucy, do you want to watch Game of Thrones? No, I'd rather eat Desi's crap. I don't want to talk to my dog. I'm fine just saying outside, and they get excited. Squirrel, they get excited. I say treat, they get excited. Okay? Hey, that's really cool. I don't want to have a conversation with the dog.